Is the people who eats their ice cream just chill, and after a while they'll get back to solving their problems. Whether they solve their problems or not, that doesn't matter. But in that process, they will understand the problem better and grow their curiosity to find solution. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. Curiosity has no planet. The theme today is curiosity. I'm gonna say a question now. I believe you might have been in either side of this question at some point of time in your life. Whenever a rocket is launched into space, some people will ask, ah, why do they spend so much in space exploration when we have loads of problem on Earth here? Have you ever encountered this question? Great. Have you asked this question? Great, thank you. I believe some of us might have encountered this question, or some of us had this question ourselves. Well, today we are going to dig deep into that question and see how curiosity led us to get to that question and why it is very important. Well, firstly, it is a big misinterpretation that we spend too much into space exploration. An advanced country will typically spend 30% in healthcare, 30% in homeland security, everything else, etc., etc., etc. And if you see the small, tiny slice there, that's what a nation spends on science. 1% of their total annual budget. Just 1%. And within this 1%, space exploration is just 0.3%. So that's not even 1% when it comes to space exploration. So that's a very big misinterpretation. First and foremost, we don't spend much into space exploration. We spend a lot in official trips, in lavish securities, and big mansions. So there are lots and lots of things people spend, but space exploration is very, very limited. Our budget is very limited. Secondly, have you seen this movie? Yeah. Croods. The crux of this movie is exploration. For those who haven't seen this is a movie from the caveman time, where the first caveman, this is the family of the caveman. The caveman tries to relocate here and there to avoid danger. And the man of the house always says, never be not afraid. Always stay together. Do not explore. Don't feed your curiosity. That's what he says. But the rebellious daughter from that movie always gets away, finding new things, following new trails. By the end of the movie, the man agrees. Yes, we cannot be holding on to our past and our fears. We have to explore. As it goes in the movie, he says, we have to embrace tomorrow. Tomorrow's meaning is exploration. So, what does this movie say and how is it related to the topic? We are by nature explorers. Long ago, we were small tribes, but now we are one global family. That's because we started to explore and move from one place to another place. So, firstly, by innate nature, human beings are explorers. Secondly, as the space exploration team goes to explore space, that is hardly true sometimes. Most of the space exploration or whatever is sent up there to our sky ball, those are to read our own planet. So seldom space exploration is for space exploration. The technology, whatever we use today, are all byproducts of space exploration. Solar panels or the advanced energies, even the Ray-Ban glasses we use, that's not for our eyes. That's not invented for cooling our eyes. Those are for aviation pilots when they had difficulty in navigating. And they come up with a solution. Okay, polarized glasses. So all the products, or almost all the products we use today, are byproducts of space exploration. Whatever they have invented, we are using it now in medical field, in education, in research. So when it comes to space exploration, it's not about space at all. First of all, it's about us. The climate change we know today because of the space exploration. Because we know how the currents are moving, we know how the weather patterns are moving, and because of that, we get to know these data. And finally, space exploration is feeding our curiosity. It is as simple as giving something to our curiosity. We always are into curiosity, right from the birth. When a baby moves around and putting something into its mouth, finding stuff, touching stuff, right from the birth, we are all explorers. Curiosity is built within us. So when we study all these things, stars and galaxies and stuff, it helps us. Whatever you see in the movies, like colonizing a distant planet or meeting some alien which are 10 feet tall, those are not the case when it goes to space exploration. It is about doing something good to our old planet. That's what most of the space exploration is about. Remember, we have cruise ships today because thousands of years ago, our ancient ancestors traveled in some logs to distant places. So, because of that technology, we have the technology what we have today. Finally, fellow Toastmasters, I would like to end my presentation with a famous quote from author J.K. Rowling. Curiosity is not a sin, but you have to exercise caution with it. When it comes to space exploration, curiosity has no planet. If your curiosity has no plan yet, have some caution, have some consideration, and start exploring. 'Stay curious. Thank you.